Yo. You muted, Jules.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee Chat on a Sunday.
Morning.
How we doing today, man? How the guys doing today? How's your weekend been? It's been an interesting weekend. This weekend we saw some NBA Cup semifinals. We saw John Cena wrestle for the last time. Anything else I'm missing? There's a couple there's a couple shows out on Netflix that's kind of next level. I missed you guys on Thursday. My apologies. I got pulled for dog daddy duties. So tell me, how's y'all weekend been so far?
Weekend's been cool. It's cold here, very cold.
Ooh.
Today's gonna be for the Bears game. It's gonna enter one of the top 10 coldest games in Bears history.
Wow.
Which I was at one of those games, so I'll still be in that list. But no, it was overall it was cool. Yeah, John Cena last match. I'm sorry, it was a snooze fest, but yeah, I fell asleep on the match. It was that boring. Yeah, it was terrible. But
there was. I think he froze up a little bit. You said it was terrible.
I was terrible.
How it ended, so I didn't get to see the whole fight.
I heard he got tapped out at the end.
But the way he tapped, oh my god, it was so bad. He was smiling and does this. That was the tap out. So it shows. It made me freeze. We're talking about it. I fell asleep when watching it. It was terrible.
I am crying. I didn't see the match. Unfortunately, I worked late last night, like most Saturdays, and I just saw like him taking off his shoes, putting like his armband down, and I was like, I felt like everything was a bit much. Like everybody ringside.
That was the best part of the match. You didn't miss anything.
OMG.
It's terrible.
Jordan, I think there was a fight this weekend, huh, Jordan? The UFC fight this weekend.
Yeah, it was pretty good. My homie put some money on it.
Did he win?
Yeah, he got his guy. Sadly, co-main was I forgot whom he was fighting, but there's a dude named Giga Shikadze who's a pretty exciting fighter, but he lost. He got sparked.
That's interesting. Sheesh. It's a crazy weekend. Let's see the mugs. They said they want to see the mugs. Do we got mugs this weekend? You guys got I got a mug. I don't know if you guys got your mugs this weekend.
I haven't done it once, man.
Jordan tapped out.
I'm ready.
Jordan tapped out on us. So you want to show off your mug?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm just fixing this lighting here.
No worries. No worries at all.
It's better. I was looking kind of red there. I was like, what's going on here? So mine is not exactly a mug, but it's something we see around this time of the year. You know, I figure I was like, I might as well use these things. I keep getting them.
Oh,
so we're gonna red cup it today.
The red cup. I have one of those.
We're gonna red cup it today.
Oh, show it off.
Feel anything?
Is that tea or that coffee?
This is coffee.
Yum. Is it specific? What coffee you like to drink?
This is ice cold brew.
Cold brew.
Yeah, I'm an iced coffee guy.
So no
matter how cold it is,
you make the cold brew at home by yourself, like on your own.
No, I buy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll make hot coffee at home, but the cold stuff I just buy it.
So you know what I do? I don't make a cold brew. I brew the coffee. I use Bustelo coffee, the grinder, right? And I make the coffee in one of those like espresso old school. We call them grecas, but like they're like the metal ones that it's like 2 pieces or 3 pieces.
Yeah.
So I make my coffee in that, and then once it cools down, I put it in a mason jar and I put it in the fridge, and then I make my iced coffee the next day.
Okay.
So it's not brewed cold, it's still brewed hot, but I then put it in the fridge and I make iced coffee, baby.
I don't know who Fishing Eddie is, but you're fishing, because actually I don't have high blood pressure, which is why
high blood pressure. What's going on? Does coffee bring high blood pressure?
Anything from the...
Oh no, but Fishing Eddie's got a lot of fishes in the
obviously you don't.
He must got a lot of iron.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, let me show off my mug, man. So I got this one. I don't know if I showed this last year, if I'm bringing it back, but I got a little mint, and I'm drinking water today. I'm drinking water, no coffee, but I have something in my cup, and that's important.
That's important.
That's important. All right, so we'll put up the poll. I think last week's poll, my cup took the win, but it's close, man. Soul and I have been going back and forth. The Bears mug was so good. It was so good. That was a good mug. I like that one. So we'll put the poll up in a minute. I already have the slides ready to go. I woke up today, feel good, got some rest last night. I'm ready for episode 91, man. Huge shout out to the one and only Vanessa. She is on mommy duties. We miss her, and we hope to see her soon. I know you guys miss her, but you know, newborn babies, man, they need a lot of attention, and whenever Vanessa can get some rest, she needs that too. So I'm excited for them. I'm gonna reach out to her, and then I'll give you guys an update next week on how the baby's going. But
I actually talked to her a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
and it was
I've
funny.
got some pictures.
She responded to me. That's why I was like, "Oh yeah, you're definitely on mommy duty." She responded to me at like 2:30 in the morning.
Hey, that's that wake up in the middle of the night life that I'm not ready for.
I don't miss it. I do not miss that.
Ooh.
Chosen, I like my coffee very, very minimal sweet and some cream. M. I'm working on that. I didn't do that. I did bad yesterday.
All right, y'all. Episode 91, man. Let's get into some hats, man. I missed Thursday, so I didn't get to talk about hats. So I'm excited for the hats this week. The first one on the screen, we got Hat Dreams. Damn, I don't know why I put it in purple, but it's at 47 Fitteds did this one. Yeah, man. This Texas. Was this hooked to anything, Jordan?
I think it was one of the Dragon Ball Z characters.
I really like the diamond, well, not the diamond, but the grass on the baseball field red. I think that's a pretty cool and neat color right there for the diamond. It reminds me of like seeing like a actual Boise State like blue football field, like never seeing a baseball field any other color than green. And this hat gives me that like real life imagination of imagining if a baseball field had some red turf. That'd be kind of dope. Is there a thing out there? I'm sure like some college has done something like that.
Besides Boise,
that'd be cool.
Doesn't someone have a Isn't it Coastal Carolina with like a teal field?
Really?
Or am I not thinking that they have that?
I think you're right. I think someone else does. I feel like it.
I went there for my buddy's. He was going on a tour there when I was like a freshman in high school, and I remember there. I drove all the way there from PA, bro. PA to South Carolina.
Damn, that's a long drive, bro.
Mm-hmm. It was cool though. I was like 14. I was like, let's do this. He was like, bro, you want to come with me? My mom says it's cool. I was like, yep.
You outside. You went outside. That's lit. Did they win?
No, we didn't go for a game. We just saw the whole. But we did see the.
Oh, you guys went like on a tour?
Yes.
Like a college tour. Okay.
Yes.
That's lit. Yeah, I just googled it real quick. I didn't find anything on some baseball fields, but yeah, man, the color scheme on the side patch really good, man. What do you guys think about the hat?
I like this crack. I wasn't there Thursday either, so I didn't see anything, and this is beautiful. I like the lighter purple button. That side patch is cool. I love when I can read a side patch. If I can read your side patch, you're doing a great job. And this one is great. I like this one a lot. I gotta think about it. I think I don't have a Texas with a T on it. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh, I got one. Thanks to Jordan.
One of my favorite logos. I love this logo. It's so. I mean, definitely besides the Phillies script, this is one of my favorite logos. Love a Texas T. Very clean. Yeah, like Chosen said, this is the trunk. So yeah, the Dragon Ball hook. But to me, bro, this is just a super clean two-tone Texas hat. I love this colorway. The purple is super nice. And the way this patch is done, you can read it. Love Texas patches. The inaugural season's a great patch too. Texas just has great logos.
Mm-hmm.
Another team with just great logos.
I really like the lavender button too.
Mm-hmm.
Lavender button is pretty dope.
Shout out a little bit of lavender in the sky for the patch. This hat is just all around. I love it.
Yeah, did a really good job, man. And then my favorite always too is when you can get the Texas or the team logo on the side patch to match the logo on the front, which it does, which is pretty dope in my opinion. Yeah, man. Hat Dreams, 47 Fitteds. Shout out to you, man. We got a couple more hats.
7 came Philly, bro.
Oh, he was at the Philly drop?
He came to the Philly drop. So big shout out to him. He said, "What's up to me?" So that's the guy. I know he's over in the DMV area. I'm not too sure where exactly because I was just joking about that. I was like, guys from over there tell you they're from the DMV like that, like tells you at all where they're really from. because that's 3 different states. But it's okay.
I'm crying. All right, let's
But
take a
he
look at
is.
this.
But he's done stuff for Hat Tree, so shout out to him. He came to Philly. That was really cool.
Ooh.
Talking about the Philly drop, and if you guys know, there was a 1.0 of this design right here by Capo and Procity. This is the 2.0. I was really upset that I missed this show this week because I wanted to wear my 1.0 for Thursday. I haven't unDS'd it yet. Still dead stock. I haven't bent the brim, and this was the perfect week to unDS it, and I missed it. And I was planning on it, but man, I hope you guys got a chance to get your hands on this crown, the Philly Fanatic. I think it's a great crown, a great hook. I don't think Capo missed in any way on this crown. And if you thought otherwise, or you thought it looked the same as the first one, at the end of the day, you want to have a same colorway with different logos and different options to represent your favorite team. And one of the, I think, funniest mascots out there, coolest mascot out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Why not? Why not? So shout out to Capo 856 and Procity for getting us a 2.0. I hope you guys got your hands on it. What do you guys? Were you on Thursday? So
I wasn't on Thursday.
Well, you did say that. What do you think of this crown?
Oh, it's on its way here. So
it's on its way.
It's on its way. This one, I missed the 1.0, which I'm still kicking myself for, but I wasn't missing this one. I love the way Capo took a mascot of a team and hooked it into a hat, like instead of just using the mascot logo. So that was a plus for me. And of course, I love pink. It's no brainer for me. Great hat. There's nothing bad to say about it. And even if you're not a fan of it, I get it. Everyone has their own taste, but I don't see how you cannot like this hat. Like, even not being a Phillies fan, which I am not.
Jordan.
Yeah, bro. I love the 1.0. That was one of the hats I was really looking forward to from the drop. I love the fact that this belt is all metallic green. This is just an awesome 2.0. Doing it with the 96 this time, just the combo, that's just it right now. Yeah, bro, I love this hat. I'm not too sure if what sizes are looking like right now, but I can do that.
Available still?
I can do that right now. Now that
as of like Friday evening or yesterday morning, it was like 2 left.
Oh, damn. Oh, Jordan's checking that.
Oh, there are 2 1/8 left.
2 1/8.
Oh.
Wow, that's a good drop, man. That's successful. That's a successful drop. I think the amount of hats that Procity orders, man, they don't just order a regular, like, what's the clips? It's not a regular 36 clip, man. Procity orders a lot of hats, man. That's a good drop. That's a successful drop right there. Shout out to Procity and Capo 856. And I think the next crown, it's probably, we're calling this the non-baseball team hat of the year. Leaders.
Oh.
Designed by yours truly, Gentleman Soul.
I wore the wrong hat today.
No, that one, I like that crown. The Navy one is, but this one, show it off for us. What are we looking at here, man? I know we spoke about it Thursday, but you weren't on the show to speak about it Thursday. Talk about the crown, Soul, man.
Yeah, so Leaders a couple years ago, they did actually it was a couple years ago. Yeah, they did a hat based on the 05 White Sox championship team. then they did one based on a 96 Bulls. So I was like, wait a minute. We got to touch that 3 Stanley Cup run in the 2010s. So I did the Madhouse on Madison. Shout out to Leaders for, letting me do it, seeing the vision up behind it. So we just did the copper. Ooh, hold on. Let me fix that. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So did the copper Leaders with the red, Chicago metallic red, metallic copper, green button, because of course, Blackhawks, Madison, they do like their green. And then if you know the Blackhawks logo with the I'm sorry, I can't think right now. The feathers. So that's why we colored the 1354 based on the coloring. Just put the copper 4 in there to change it up a little bit. So wanted to do a Blackhawks hook with the Leaders logos. So don't mind the mess of shoes behind me. I'm preparing for Sneaker of the Year list, so that's why it looks like that right there.
Yeah. Don't we have a date for the episode?
January 4th.
January 4th.
Don't miss that one. Don't miss any.
Yeah, don't miss any of them. But January 4th, we will be talking about Sneaker of the Year and our Sneakers of the Year. And I think before we get into shoes, and shout out to you Soul for this beautiful crown. Shout out to Leaders for the opportunity to get in on a little bit of their history and with the way you created this crown. I think it's dope. The hook is dope. Are there any hats available?
Yeah, so they're online now. We were gonna do a pop-up on Friday. This week was just being one of those weeks, so we couldn't do it. So I just told them go ahead and put it online.
Yeah.
So they're online, and they're on winter hours, so that's why you can get if you want it, you can get it right now.
Okay.
But today they'll be open up. It'll be a little cold. Next week though, people will be in there holiday shopping, so that's what they're waiting for.
Okay.
But right now online you can get it.
Okay. Right now, what's the website?
It's Leaders. I'll actually make sure I say it right. It's Leaders LDRS1354.com.
LDRS1354.com.
Yep.
Go visit. Go get yourself a crown, man. Shout out to Gentleman Soul. And I want to get into a topic. I have a question, and it's on sneakers. And before we talk about the shoes that we have on our panel and our board today, I want to talk about the shoes that came out yesterday morning. We spoke about them briefly. We didn't hype them up too much. We're going to talk about the Gamma 11s, man. I really want to know y'all's opinion on it, because there was a lot of people in my friend group that were trying to get their hands on these shoes at work. A lot of people at work trying to get their hands on these Gamma 11s. I think from my perspective, I think this is the shoe that the kids want under the Christmas tree this year. And some of the people who have had them in the past or didn't get them in the past. I don't know if you noticed that, but that was a sleeper for me. I don't know if it's because I've been interested in more runner shoes this year than Jordans, and I can admit that. The Gammas, when they first came out, weren't my favorite, only because I like the retro colorways, but it is a very clean colorway. Shout out to Worldwide F&M. He even designed a hat to go with the Gammas, the Chicago White Sox, which is super fire. If you can get your hands on that, go get your hands on that. How did you guys feel about the drop yesterday? Were you successful if you tried to get it or try to get it for someone else? Because I know a lot of people that I know weren't successful. So
I'll let Jordan go first.
Actually, something funny was, I don't know, I was telling you guys, I was like, man, I think I really want to get myself something this holiday season. Maybe I can set it up where I'm like, yo, somebody gift. I'll do the work, but somebody get these for me, right? And gamers were one of the shoes. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I do love the gamers, and I 100% do fit into the category of the people who, at the time they originally dropped, was a young kid and really wanted those, and would look at them on Google all the time. But I'm gonna be honest with you, there was another drop that happened earlier this year that I was talking about, and those were the ones that I went and got. So I'm gonna have an unboxing. I don't know, maybe not next week, but maybe next week after that. Hopefully, I don't know where friggin' StockX sends it from, but I found them right on StockX for cheap. So shoot, I got those instead of the gammas because that was what I was thinking. I was like, I'm gonna be honest, like I would not mind having a pair of Game 11s. I can see they're not one of my favorite 11s, but I think they're a real good colorway. I'm not in the category of people who don't like the gammas. So, but no, I chose. I was looking. I found another pair. I chose them over them. So listen, I like the drop. I know it was crazy. I didn't like. I don't know. I didn't need them. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe another pair. Maybe another colorway. Maybe that is what they like. That colorway. It isn't just like, oh, I need those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
I like Jordan's perspective.
I do. I love his perspective.
You know where Jordan's coming from. I think a lot of people were in the same boat.
Yeah.
But I saw a lot of people try to pull that trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the poll is up if you guys want to vote for the mugs. If you guys didn't see it, man, these are the mugs for today. Okay, I got my red Christmas cup with a little mint candy inside. You feel me? This is not a real mint candy. That's why it hasn't melted or went through my water and and then we got Soul's Starbucks red cup. If you don't have a red cup, man, I know I have like every year I get the red cup. My girlfriend likes to collect them, so we got them. But yeah, go ahead and go vote. Go vote for those the coffee mug. So what did you think, man? Again, Jordan's perspective makes a lot of sense. What up, Fitted Detailing?
Whoa, he got up this morning. Okay.
Oh, he's not happy. He's not happy.
I wish I said it earlier. I forgot, but man, I wish I could open that window and show you guys. But actually, you know what? I probably could. So you could. I got all this hat crap here, and that's in the way. But man, it is snowing over here.
So I've been out there, and I'll say it. I'm not a fan of the gammas. I never liked them when they dropped in 2013.
That's how I felt.
Never been a fan of them. I get why people like them.
Mm-hmm.
Like the funny thing, yesterday my brother hit me up. My brother's not into sneakers like I am, but he was like, "Dude, why didn't you tell me about these?" I was like, "They're just a retro of the 2013 pair." He never knew they existed.
Oh wow!
And I was like, "Where have you what?" Well, because I don't really wear 11s. That's the other thing. Because he's like, "I don't see it on you. I don't see it."
Yeah.
So shout out to my boy Brim Hef. He went to the midnight drop at Foot Locker. Foot Locker did midnight drops all throughout the U.
They did a midnight drop? I didn't know they were doing midnight drops. Are they crazy?
Yeah, they did a midnight drop throughout the US. But they only had like 170 pair. So why would you do a midnight drop for something very limited? The line in Chicago, like you can see it, Brim Hef's video is actually going viral. The line is like around the block.
A midnight drop, 170 pairs on a shoe that everybody wants under the Christmas tree for Christmas.
Is it as in like 170? Like
that's all they had at the store.
Okay, it doesn't make any sense.
Wow, that is crazy. I think we lost Soul for like a couple seconds, but that is insane. I think about my experiences getting 11s. My first experience at a drop. So you're back. All right, cool. So's back. Really quick. My experience at a drop. My first experience was for some. It wasn't my first experience. That was the first year I got into shoes, and I went to a couple drops that year. But the 11s was like the biggest drop. The Concord 11s back in the day when they first retroed them from the 2000s. And that was a crazy experience. So hearing that there was only 150 pairs, all those people online, I can imagine what that experience was like during midnight.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with mine.
No problem. That sounds like a setup for disaster.
So this is why I say Jordan Brand will probably never hire me. They're like, every time this dude talks about us, it's ridiculous. From the original numbers, everybody should have been able to get the Gammas. And I talked to a couple of people, and Nike's, from what they understand, Jordan Brand and Nike are sitting on pairs. They just allocated very minimal right now because they plan to do multiple restocks. So don't pay resale. They're going to be
when though? Like, are they going to, like, people want this for Christmas? Like, are they going to do it? Like,
you may not get them for Christmas. If you want it for Christmas, pay resale. But they're going to do what they do best. Is going to make the restock happen multiple times. Like, just remember earlier this year with the Jordan 1 bread 85 cut, very limited. And what are they about to do? They're about to restock it. This is what makes me upset with them, because they are the one, like, there's a lot of people who want that shoe. Like Jordan said, there's people who were in high school and kids when they first dropped, couldn't get them. Now they're adults, they can get their own shoe. But Jordan Brand is the one that hypes up the shoe. It's not being hyped up by people online.
Yeah.
Like the Gamma was hyped up by Jordan Brand, and then you under-deliver when the drop happens. Like when a company, and Jordan's not, Brand is not the only one that does it. When you hype up a release of a shoe, you should know you have pairs to be able to be bought by everyone.
Yeah.
And you hyped up the city drop of the 11s. Everybody was able to get pairs of those, whichever color you wanted.
Yeah.
But the Gamma, which is like the one for the 11 drop, holiday drop, you couldn't get it. Yeah, I just saw that picture. So I just think they did bad on the way they handled this. I know there's a lot of people out there who didn't get pairs, but I know there's a lot of resellers who got pairs because all the resellers were out in those lines. I literally saw someone yesterday post that they're $1,000 for adult.
1,000
for adult sizing, 600 for kids. I was like, y'all crazy. Don't buy. Do not. This is why reselling needs to die. I don't care how bad you want that Gamma. Wait.
Yeah, I ain't paying $1,000 for no Gammas. I'll tell you that much. Even if you felt like it was worth it or it is worth it, it's not. So don't do it. All right, y'all. Let's get into some kicks, man. We got some dope pairs of kicks, or multiple pairs of kicks that we're gonna be talking about today. Clean shoes, I think, all around. I think we have some clean shoes. And then we got a little topic of discussion on the last slide. So let's get to the first pair, man. We got these jellyfishes. You know what I'm saying? So you here? Yeah, you here. I can see.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. I'm sorry.
Yeah, hey, it's all that snow up there, man.
No, we don't have the snow today. We just got the cold.
It's just cold.
Yeah, we just got
that
cold.
Chicago
today.
wind knocking the.
Actually, it might be because we do have those gale wind. We had a gale wind warning this morning.
Ooh,
so,
how are those like, man? I hear the wind, like they don't call it the Windy City for nothing, man.
Now, when is Chicago? Yeah, it's so when it's cold, but when it's windy and cold, you don't want to go outside.
Yeah,
it's like getting hit with a bunch of ice that's not there. It's just invisible, hitting you. These are the Jellyfish, of course. No, Pharrell won Footwear News Sneaker of the Year with his design.
How are we feeling about this?
I love the Jellyfish. I
like
am.
the design. I definitely like the design.
And this is the one he had on at the Paris Louis Vuitton show. This is the one I've been waiting for. I want them all, but like this is the one for me.
This colorway is fire.
This colorway is just clean. The touch of blue at the it's just
that is blue, like, right? Because I feel like there's some of that blue in the laces, but I wasn't sure if that was 3M or the blue in the laces.
Yeah, it's a blue speckle in the laces to match the little blue in the shoe. Like the green, all the other ones are good. Like the triple black that just dropped in New York, which I'm mad I wasn't in New York for. But they're dropping next year.
And this
are all good. Like, but this one,
hey, whoever took this photo couldn't Photoshop the scuff. Come on, man.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, this whoever, I don't know who's, if you know who's in the photo, but they must have tripped and hit something right there.
But this is the pair you see him wearing often, so I'm pretty sure.
This colorway. I really dig this colorway, man. I don't know how you guys feel about it in the comments, man, but I like the design, man. I need a pair of these. I need to have these in the collection. Like there's just something about them that I really, really like. And this might have to be the colorway, man. When are these releasing?
2026. There's no date on, like, we know we're getting the triple black ones next year that just dropped in New York. And we're getting these, and there are going to be some other colors.
I always say this, man. I am the luckiest guy when it comes down to triple black shoes. So I don't go for them.
Oh, really?
Because I promise you, I can go for every shoe that comes out. I will be unsuccessful on every shoe but an all black pair.
Hey, the triple black version is fire.
Bro, I am tired of, I'm tired of triple black shoes, bro, because I used to have to wear when I went to private school. I used to have to wear black shoes all the damn time. So it became something that was just in my wardrobe. And then when I started collecting shoes, I would only get lucky on all black shoes. And I was like, yeah, we can't be doing this. We can't be doing this. That's funny. Yeah, man. Jellyfishes. Do you like the name? Why did he name them jellyfish? Is there a story behind that?
I know there is. I didn't see it completely, but I know the way the model, because this is really the XLG something model that he added to it.
Okay.
So this is like an original Adidas model that he has changed. So the way it's supposed to look is like a jellyfish.
They don't look like no jellyfish to me. I mean, maybe the sides.
Yeah. Well, it is. If you know what the original model looks like, and shout out to AD Sneaks.
Yeah.
When I was talking to him at Complex Con, he had a pair on.
Original?
Yeah. He dyed his pair though. His pair is like dope because he dyed it. The way in compared to the original model, yeah, it does look a little jellyfish, like when a jellyfish is moving. Like you can see it in person. On the pictures, you can't really tell.
Okay.
Because on the picture, it just looks like a regular bulky shoe, but no, it's like a bulky shoe in person.
I got you. Shout out to Pharrell, man. Jellyfish. This colorway is fire, man. 2026 coming soon. Chosen says these New Balances ! 4 times. We got 2 different colorways. Jordan, I know you put these on here. 1906 F.
Mm-hmm.
It says debuts in 2026, so it's a different model. 2 different colorways. Let's take a look at them. I got some close-up photos right here, man. Let's take a look at the white ones first. How do we feel about these, Jordan?
I like these a lot. I like this. It's not typically, I feel like, a colorway I would like go for, and like my brain when I look at a pair of 1906s, I feel like I would definitely gravitate towards, I like my gray New Balances, but I really like this bone colorway. This off-white colorway is super dope. The black colorway is nice, but I'm really like this.
You like the white one better?
I think so. This black pair is crazy though too. And I feel like this is definitely something I would like. This is a pair I'd wear for sure.
I like the look of these too. I'm not too fond of thin laces. That's the only thing about the shoe that I don't like, but everything else with this shoe is fire. I like the design. This looks super comfy. I'm not sure what like this design is, but I'm sure I think it looks dope. I'm sure these are super comfortable too, man. I mean, we don't have to talk about comfort when it comes down to New Balance. But the thin laces, man, I just feel like I can't tighten them right. Like they're not strong enough to hold my wide foot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just weird. So what do you think about these? Is it the 1906F?
So I'm a huge fan, of course, of all the 1906 models. New model they're dropping, which is the F, keeping the same bottom but changing the uppers. And I'm with you on the thin laces, which is why I'm glad though it's a pull. It's what do you call that? What do you call that?
Like a lace lock?
Yeah, it's a lace lock situation. So tightening it shouldn't be an issue. With you when you have, I hate when you have thin laces without the lace lock thing.
I got you. They just come undone, right?
Correct. So, but when they're in there, they'll stay. Pull laces, that's what they're calling them.
Pull laces.
When you got to pull laces, it'll stay intact. Like I have some pull laces, New Balances and Solomon's, and they stay intact. They don't move. So, and I got a wide foot myself, so that's why I do like when they do that. Because I'm with you. I hate thin laces. Otherwise, but this is it's New Balance. I gotta give them props. They know how to keep recreating the same model, and they changed the uppers on it. So it's a lot of TPU in the uppers. The base is still the same, and I'm pretty sure that's just going to give people an opportunity at a different price point who likes this model, different options. So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah,
big fan.
Dope shoe. This is 2026, so another shoe expected for the new year. Guys, it's coming to the end of the year where most of the shoes this year have come out, so we're going to be talking about a lot of shoes that we're expecting to see next year. Some of them with dates, some of them with just 2026 coming soon.
Including Nigel's best Jordan 4. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be... Wizard said 1906 is okay. This is gonna be a tough sneaker of the year, y'all. This is gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one.
I wonder where we're gonna put the Aqua 8s.
Listen, man. Listen. This is gonna be a good. Tune in January 4th. All right, January 4th, we're gonna have our sneaker of the year, and just tap in, man. We won't give too much away. We're still trying to figure some things out. After the episode today, we'll probably lock in and figure some things out. With that being said, let's get to this third shoe on the slide, man. We got some Nikes on. Dude, there's no way we're 43 minutes in.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I felt like we just started.
When you talk sneakers, it just flows.
OMG, man.
It flows.
Nike takes the swoosh off of the Pegasus Premium. So give us the details, the deets on the premium, the swoosh, all of the above, please.
I agree with Fat Joe. When he said this during the panel at SneakerCon, these were made by Jesus. Okay, the comfort on this shoe,
really,
dude. I'm telling you,
what's the technology?
That's what they're using the Zoom. It's the Zoom technology, and it's another one in there. What's the other one that they have in here? Is the Zoom and the ReactX technologies are both in here.
Interesting.
And this shoe is $220, and this shoe sells out. Like this shoe sells out.
Well, I mean, the design is pretty dope.
Design is dope, but like it. West Loop, Chicago, you see moms and dads who don't wear sneakers wearing these.
Really?
Just like they are that comfortable.
Wow, I don't have a pair of these.
This colorway I want
sleeping.
so bad. I want this one so bad. It drops Thursday. It's $220. I'm just letting you know they go fast. When they drop, they don't stay.
Zoom X and Nike React X are the two are the technologies in there for the comfort.
Correct.
I mean, the material too, seems like it's comfortable. It's gonna, your foot's gonna go in there. It's gonna feel like you're on clouds, like
on clouds, like
okay,
surrounded by clouds.
Okay. So to give me even better perspective, when you think of Ultra Boost,
Ultra Boost ain't touching it.
Wow.
Ultra, and I'm a big
Prime Ultra Boost.
I bought like all the Ultra Boosts back in the day.
Okay.
Wow.
New Balance.
It gives you New Balance vibes.
Because New Balance has a lot of different like designs with different soles. So if you were to compare it with a New Balance, what number would you compare it with?
It's gonna be more comparable as far as comfort.
Yeah.
What
colorway is crazy?
Number is this shoe? Give me a second. Let me see what number the shoe is behind me.
No, you good. This shoe is I like the design. Jordan, what do you think about the shoe, man?
No, I like this. I haven't seen I personally haven't seen any pairs in person yet. Maybe it's because I haven't been running into I don't know, any JDs or I don't know, maybe just like you've been saying, they've been selling out. But no, I've I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's just, I love to hear that this is a comfort, but I don't know. I've never just loved Zoom like that. And I've never just found it super comfortable like that. So like when I see Zoom and I hear like it's comfortable, I'm like, okay, like I can imagine it being like, I don't know, bouncy. You know what I mean? Maybe it's because my Zoom is like with my basketball shoes, and that's what I can. But I don't know. I'd like to try these, because hearing that like Zoom is super comfortable like that, I'm like, dang, man, maybe I haven't been wearing the right Nike Zoom when I've been getting my Nike shoes.
That's what make it, because it has the Zoom and the React X. So that's what makes changes it. Because you're right, like normal Zoom to me was never like comfortable, but with this React X, so it reminds me, I have a pair of New Balance Fresh Foam 1080s. That's what it reminds me of. That is probably the most comfortable shoe I own. And that's what it reminds me of. This is a shoe made for runners, people who like to just walk. Like, it's made to perform in, but it's also made for us, those of us who are older and like to walk and just want to be comfortable.
I hear that, man. I've been doing a lot of walking with this new dog. So, you know,
Chosen, I have not tried on clouds yet.
Oh yeah, I did see this. What about on clouds? Yeah, I don't know what on clouds feel like, but yeah, man, I need some new walking shoes, man. This dog's got me out there walking miles and miles and miles. It's a puppy, and all she wants to do is just walk and enjoy the outside. So that's what we've been doing. I need some
of these on. You'll be sitting up there out walking her. You'll be tired.
Oh man, that is too funny. All right, man. That was the first slide, man. Let's get to the next slide. We got a couple more pairs of kicks to talk about, and then we got like I said, a topic, and we'll end the show with that topic. It's kind of a little bit mixed in with some shop talk. Let's take a look at these Nikes. We got some. These are Air Max 90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got some neon Air Max 90s. So you put these up here, no?
No, actually, I
Jordan.
sent these because
Jordan. Okay.
Or just another shoe that I go back, and when I was younger, I was like, man, I wanted these so bad. And from the neon 95s to, bro, the infrared 90s were my grail. And to be honest, I still have them. Maybe the next time infrared 90s come around, that's the shoe that needs to. But I saw these. I saw this crossover. I love this colorway. These are super dope. I love the neon colorway. The Air Max 90 is just like, to me, that's aesthetically like a perfect shoe. Just love it.
I love the Air Max 90. I do not, disagree with you at all. I struggle, but I the Air Max 90 and the Air Max 1, like the one is right above for me. Like I just love me some Air, and it's slight differences. Like you really have to put the shoes together to notice and really know both shoes to notice. But man, I love this colorway, Jordan. I'm so excited to see this colorway on feet in person. I want to go check these out in the store because this is low-key nostalgic. When you see a pair of Air Max 90s, I feel like it's always dope to see them come back. And they do kind of get crazy with the colorways, but this neon colorway is really good. So how do you feel about this shoe?
I'm with you. You give me a taste of Air Max 95 neon and put it on a 90. It's nothing really to say about it. It's clean. This is a shoe that must come home. I'm with you though. I'm an Air Max 1 guy more, but the 90 is like right there. It's like 1A, 1B. Like you can't go wrong. Jordan, I'm glad to know you're an infrared 90 fan because get ready for Air Max Day. That's all I'm gonna say.
Air Max Day.
You may be happy, my brother.
135 though, the price on these?
Yeah, they gone up a little bit, but
no, but but I feel like even the price. I mean, when you compare it to all the other prices, when you're hearing 220,
oh yeah,
180, 190, like 135.
It's like
okay,
nothing. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, these are, and I'm glad they didn't get too crazy with the pricing, but yeah, these are good. These are really good. Yeah, I love the. I mean, neon colorway is just perfect, and on the 90,
another shoe coming out in 2026, no actual release date.
Yeah,
so that's
my infrareds.
Yeah, in the infrareds.
Air Max Day is gonna be Air Max Day
infrareds, bro.
Look, I will say this to everybody: I've seen what's dropping Air Max Day.
Okay.
Have your paper ready if there's a lot of things coming. Have your paper ready. That's all I'm gonna say.
Soul has the insight, man. Keep tabs with Soul. Go follow Gentleman Soul on all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, or what do they call it nowadays? X.
Yeah, we still calling it Twitter.
I still call it.
Follow me on X. That just sounds weird.
Yeah, that's weird. Follow me on Twitter.
X. I'm on X. Like what?
All right, y'all. We got the last pair of kits we're going to talk about right now. We got some New Balances 2002 R Gore-Tex protection pack. So what do you got?
So we know, excuse me, the original protection pack re-dropped a few months ago.
Yeah.
This is the next protection pack that's dropping in the spring. So I love when New Balance has continued to reproduce the protection pack in different colorways. And then, like I said, this is a pack that's very affordable. They're $150 a piece. They're normally $130 to $150. For some reason, there's always one model in the pack that's a little bit cheaper. And they're clean. I'm a big fan of the protection pack. I own a few different versions of them. And this is just the 2026 version.
I love this colorway right here. It's my favorite of the three.
Every time they do a black one, they do it so well. It's just you never think about it, and you're like, wait a minute. You get it in person, you're like, damn, it's better than the other ones sometimes. So
the craftsmanship on this is kind of fire. Like I like what'd you say, Jordan?
No, sorry, just go ahead.
I just like the way they did the stitching and the different like materials, and it's just fire to me. Like I look at this shoe and I think it's a clean shoe. It's probably comfortable, but I just like this is art to me. You know what I'm saying? Like the person who designed this, like they were creative. It's different. It kind of looks like a cutout piece of paper was slapped on there. but at the same time, it makes sense and it looks clean. And I really enjoy looking at this shoe, and I'm sure it's super comfortable. And it's Gore-Tex, so you wear this out there in the
Yeah.
rain. I don't know about the snow. You might want some snow boots, but rain for sure.
Rain for sure. And you still be looking fresh. And I love that they did a wheat colorway.
You like the wheat colorway?
Oh, I love that. You did a wheat one. Give me a wheat New Balance. Come on. It's a little different wheat than like your Nike Timberland wheat, but I'll still take it.
Okay. See, I thought they were more yellow. That's what I was about to ask. I was like, but now that I can maybe a person will be more wheat.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jordan. Like all the pictures, they look yellowish, but the official colorway is saying wheat. So I'm like, okay, maybe it'll look better.
Yeah, the lighting in the room too will make them look slightly different, but I'm sure it feels more like a wheat color on foot in the regular day-to-day, or even if you're wearing it at nighttime, probably look better too at night. Are these when are these set to release? 2026?
Yeah, springtime.
Another 2026, man. All right, y'all. We're almost at the end of the show, so I wanted to get to this last topic pretty quickly. We saw some really good crowns. And I'm sorry, we did see some really good crowns, and we saw some really good sneakers as well. A lot of them coming out in 2026. I think there was one pair that comes out this week. And yeah, man, this last topic, we talked about his shoes last week. We're talking about Jerry Lorenzo and the Fear of God collab with Adidas. So Jerry Lorenzo is the guy on the bottom right, and then on the top, he's on the left with Derrick Rose on the right. And he did those Derrick Rose Fear of Gods, but him and Adidas are parting ways. I did see the news. I saw a little interview that he had as well. And when he first signed with Adidas, there was an expectation set. And I'm gonna be honest, man. He was super humble in the interview, and stated that he learned a lot with his time at Adidas. But from a consumer perspective and seeing what he did with Nike, I don't think he did anything more with Adidas than he did with Nike. And maybe so you can correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like it was a total letdown. And I expected a lot more. And I don't know the situation, so maybe you can give us some insight on why they're potentially parting ways, or I don't really understand. Like we barely got shoes from this deal. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's talk about it.
So I see where your perspective is coming from, and from a sneaker standpoint, I'd say you're right. But I'm also a person who didn't care for the Nike stuff.
Yeah.
Personally, I do think though that expectations were unfair, because I think they thought it was going to be a Kanye type of thing. Like when Ye came to Adidas,
like different models and stuff.
Yeah, Ye came with the shoes in mind. I think Jerry was always trying to approach it with, I'm going to give you some shoes, but I'm going to give you more apparel than shoes. And I think that's what he did. I think he did it for himself, for your God, and I think he did it for Adidas. Like, if you go into the Adidas stores since Jerry and Fear of God have been with Adidas, you'll notice their clothing has changed. Like Adidas clothing for an apparel brand,
yeah,
they're killing Nike. They're killing all of them when it comes to clothing.
Okay.
And I think they took some of the aesthetics that he has brought from Fear of God and put that into their clothing line. So I think it was a success from that standpoint. from the shoe standpoint, you're right. There wasn't that many that dropped. He didn't drop, and they weren't the greatest shoes. Some of them, I like some of them. But I think that's why his deal was more. I think from the outside, us being fans of Adidas and shoes, we were all thinking, oh, we're going to get like some crazy sneakers. Like, this is Jerry Lorenzo.
For sure.
But in reality, it was an overall, let me help you. Because in an interview he did, it was with Complex Area Hughes. Shout out Area Hughes and Complex on the Please Explain. He talked about how he feels he's done what he wanted, they wanted him to do. And that was to help build their line, their apparel line. I think for him, it also helped him get into, because as you see, Fear God now has a MLB licensing deal, NFL and NBA.
So from his side of things, because of this deal, he was able to get his stuff to
like athletic.
Yeah, for sure. I think so. Then when you look at it from that perspective of the clothing line and stuff like that, it was very successful for him.
Correct. And then for Adidas too, because their clothes have changed literally.
Their clothes have changed.
Into an Adidas store, it's different.
Yeah, they both you work with someone, right, and both sides get to meet distributors, get to meet, the MLB guys and or NFL guys or NBA guys that are in charge of apparel, and you get to, what's the word that I'm looking for? You get to connect with these people, right? And that is all good. I'm just looking at it, like you said, from a perspective of the sneakers, where it's like, I feel like hand in hand, the essentials, Fear of God. When I think of Fear of God, I always think of the Nike shoes first and then the apparel. Okay. So it's not that I'm trying to keep him in a box at all. That's not what it is. Like, I love his apparel. I own so many different pieces, right? I don't think I own anything from Adidas that he designed. I definitely don't. But I have hoodies. I have shorts. You know what I'm saying? I love the clothing that he puts out. And so I'm not trying to keep them in that box at all. So I like that you pointed that out, because I didn't see it from that perspective. So my perspective was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I was hoping for more, or him doing more on the sneaker side than he did with Nike, because he only did the high top to low top, and then that's really all we got. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, a lot of people weren't fans of those. So I was hoping with Adidas, he would come out with a shoe, or different pairs of or models of shoes that, we get to see that design perspective and enjoy something like that. So I felt like for me, I just wanted more from that. And so I don't know what's next for Jerry Lorenzo. I think he's a great designer. And I'd love to see him continue to work with these sneaker companies. Now he's a free agent like Steph Curry, so we'll see if he just designs with random New Balance. Who knows?
Hey, Jerry go to New Balance. Wherever he goes, I mean, he's gonna do well.
Just stay a free agent. I feel like at this point, just stay a free agent, work with different brands, and I don't know.
I mean, January 1st, he's officially a free agent. So
yeah,
but the Fear Guy though, basketball 3 shoes still dropping next year. So
yes, it is.
I just wonder what colorways are going to be there. Hopefully, it's more than just the one that we saw him in.
I think it's cool that the partnership, when you think about like the way Kanye and Adidas partnership ended, like this one is going to be different, y'all. Okay, so don't look at it in that perspective. All right, yes, the partnership's ending, but they're still going to be able to come out with shoes and still label it Fear of God, and he'll make whatever he makes based off of the contract that they have. But it's like, it's not going to be one of those like. I think that whole when you think of the Kanye, Yeezy, and Adidas thing, like no one wears Yeezys anymore.
Yeah, no, I mean, I see some people still wearing them.
I mean, like, think about all the different colorways that came out. How crazy people were going for them, and how often do you see them on people's feet?
Very rarely now.
Yeah, and
It'll
that's
be
why
those slides. It'll only be like those slides if I ever see
slides.
them.
Yeah, I still see the slides and the foam runners. Those I still see.
That ship has sunken so fast, and I hate that because that was big in the sneaker culture where you every Yeezy colorway you kind of had. I don't know about you, so how you felt about the shoe, but I feel like on both sides of the coast, because I think I moved to California around that time when Yeezy and Adidas was still good, and both coasts in many different ways, people were going for those. So I'm just glad it's not ending like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, Yeezy had a chokehold on everybody. This is gonna sound crazy because I'm a homer for everybody in Chicago, but 350s and 700s, that was it. I didn't like any of the other shoes. And the
350s and
350s
700s.
and the 350s, I was like, The 700 though, I loved 700, but 350, I had a lot of them.
You
I
didn't
was
like the
just buying them
V2s?
because they were. I had a lot of those too, but I was buying them because they were Kanye. But I was like, I didn't really wear them, so it was like,
That's so crazy to me.
Like I was wearing more Ultra Boosts and NMDs than I was actually wearing my Yeezys.
But I feel like I feel like a lot of people were doing that. So it's like it's just weird that and me myself included, like we were getting shoes based off of it being a Yeezy, and it was
Correct.
so tough to get in the past that now we can get it, and we just had it in the collection. And now that the deal went south and things obviously we know, and it's like no one wears them, no one even has them in their collection anymore. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, wear what you like, buy what you like. I believe in that. The day I stopped wearing all my Yeezys, I was at a mall, and it was these two. They were sisters. The only reason I knew they were sisters because I overheard them with their kids, and they were talking about whatever they were gonna do. Now I'm older. I was not as old as I am now, but they were like older, and they had on some 350s. And I was like, yeah, nope, it's time to put these up. Because you're right, everybody had them. And it was like, I was just like, yeah, nah, I don't know about this one. And it was like they were trying too hard to look like they were like cool. They were trying the hardest. Like I've never seen two people. Well, I know I have, but they were like, so I was like, yeah, I think I'm done wearing these. I don't think I'm ever going to wear them again. And from that day on, I never wore.
I'm crying
again. Never wore them,
dude. I probably stopped wearing Yeezys like 3 years ago.
I still wear the slides. I don't even have any of the shoes anymore, except I have 2 700s left.
I think I have one pair of 350s left. Yeah, I got offered 350s recently for free. And I was like, no.
You walk into retail stores, you can get Yeezy stuff for like nothing.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I'm good. Like to deny a pair of Yeezys, like, do we not remember how grail having a pair of Yeezys were?
I mean, it's still a good shoe if you know.
Is it though?
No, to be honest with you,
it's a boost. It's the boost shoe.
Yeah, the zebras.
Zebras, like
the zebras in the year 2025, bro, are ugly as fuck. I can't lie. Like I'm looking back and I'm like, what a crazy colorway of that shoe.
But see, that's the thing. I never thought the zebras were good anyway.
Turtle doves.
Turtle doves are cool. Those are always cool.
Like
350s.
Like let's think about 350s were always, you know.
Like, does anybody know what turtle doves go for right now? Because what they went for in the past.
Oh, that's good.
Like, are the people who paid resale for it?
Oh, they're
$2,700.
People who people aren't wearing them right now. Like if you unds a pair of turtle doves right now, are you getting the same respect?
They're like 340 right now. My size.
They're 340.
What?
My
They
size
were
is
like
340.
over $1,000.
But remember, you got to think about it. That was only the Yeezy shoe. The NMD, if you remember the original NMDs and the original Ultra Boost, they were the same thing. Like that original NMD, which is coming back next year, by the way. The original colorway, I had that one when it first dropped. That shoe was like $1,200. That shoe is like below retail right now.
That's crazy to me.
Same thing with that Ultra Boost that Ye wore before his Yeezys dropped, the gray one. Because my cousin was working at Foot Locker, right? And he was like, "We got stuff in the basement." I like go down in the basement and look up this model. And he said they had 10 pair. This was that gray Ultra Boost that Kanye wore that introduced them. I bought all 10 pair because I kept 2 pair for myself and resold the rest. I was selling them for $900 a piece.
Wow.
They don't go for anything now. So it was like that whole Boost wave. Like even though we know is Kanye you expect it to hold some value like the Nike ones do, but no. That whole first wave of Boost shoes, one, Adidas did it wrong because they just kept they just oversaturated it. And when you oversaturated the 350 with the V2, like I get it. You want everybody to wear the shoe, but they started making the ridiculous colorways on those V2s.
Yeah, and they never really brought back a traditional colorway of the regular 350.
Yeah.
And
I think did that, correct.
I thought they were going to do that. Like I thought that was the route they were taking, right? I don't know what went wrong there, but like you said, man, the Yeezys just they don't hold any value.
And I think the Nike pairs.
I think that's disappointing. That is disappointing. And hey, it is what it is, man. Just know here when you come visit and you come hang out with us on Coffee Chat, we're gonna talk kicks. We're gonna talk not just about shoes, man, and not just like, oh, these shoes look good. Oh, I like this colorway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna have these conversations, right? Talking about Jerry Lorenzo leaving. We've had conversations in the past of, store openings in different places. And even something like this where we just go right into talking about how Yeezy value has dropped crazy. So we appreciate you guys, hanging out with us this Sunday morning. We hope you guys have a great Sunday. Just know, man, Coffee Chat pin coming soon. The final production is in the works, and we should be receiving them in the next week or two, and they will be going online for Christmas. So we're excited to share that with you guys. You've heard it here first. Shout out to Jordan Likes Caps, gentlemen. So you guys got anything you guys want to say before we head out?
Stay warm, man.
Stay warm if you're in Chicago.
If you're in Chicago, stay warm because it is not fun. 20 below at one point is what the wind chill will hit this afternoon.
That is freezing. And if you're in Philly, man, go outside and make yourself a snow angel. You know what I'm saying? Go play some football in the snow. And if you're in Southern California, get your hoodies out, man. It's been some nice cool weather to wear a nice cool hoodie, fire hoodie, brand new hoodie. But yeah, again, if you're in Chicago, man, stay inside. Do not go outside.
No.
It is not it out there. It's not it out there, man.
No.
For myself, everyone's big bro, and gentlemen, so Jordan Likes Caps. We hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you guys on Thursday, man. Peace.